Nick, what's happening, buddy? You gotta love the Riva. Gotta love the Friday Night Pro League coming back. Mark Ricci allowing me to come down here and record. We got Justin Scali up on the right. What's going on, Nick? JJ Tourigny on the left. First ball of the Pro League, just a little up to the left. JJ's all over that head pin. Disney extending their subscription. Thank you. Jill with a whole bunch of gifts. You are the best, Jill. Finger hearts. Oh, so good to me. Jill is so good. Comes in every single time. Just starts throwing gifts at me. Love that. Love that. Love that. Oh, gutter ball for Justin Scali. All right, 9-7. Rachel, what is going on? Pro League is back. You gotta love it. Gets my Friday nights back into a routine. I like this. A lot of Friday nights I've just been going to sleep early, so I like coming back here and doing this. There it is, one more for him. Great ball from JJ also. Unbelievable. It literally just started. That was the first box. This is the second one now. And now we have a perfect. Appreciate that, Brian.
That's how I do it, right?
Yep.
Grab that 10, buddy. Grab that 10. Come on.
There it is. Nice 10 at least. Yeah, this is week 1 of the Pro League coming back. Very excited for it. Great matchup. Academy versus Riverwalk. I will be recording every week from Riverwalk lanes, whether it's Team Riverwalk that's here or Team Lafayette lanes. Most Fridays I should be here at Riverwalk. 7:30 till about 10 o'clock. Matt, Soucy.
I see you guys got Matt a new shirt.
Buggea. Both guys off the head pin for the first ball.
Looks like the other Warriors face paint. That's good face.
I like the streamers. The streamers coming off the back of the shirt when he runs is nice. Buggea with a great second ball.
Yeah, right up there on top of the...
Already at almost 1,000 likes. You guys are doing great already. Thank you for all those. It's going up in leaps and bounds. Every time I look up, it's another 30 or 40 likes. Keep those coming. Maybe we'll get some more people stopping in. Oh, it's all you, Sarah. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Freest way to help support me is just hit that like button. You know, they have a machine now that just constantly likes over and over again for you. Yeah, it's a little silly, but it is available out there. Both guys off the head pin again, but it's working for them. Oh yeah, for real. Like it, I think it hits like 1,000 times per minute or something ridiculous like that. Oh, great ball, almost a spare. I get advertisements for it all the time. Matt Soucy getting the 10 right there. Buggea is going to need to hit the head pin and kick it over. Either the ball or the pin. There. That was a good try on it. I mean, it's around 7:30, so you would think they would have started by now, but first week of the season, maybe some guys are running late. Everybody was here early today. I think everybody was here by 1/4 past. And that is a rarity for the Pro League. Usually they show up right at 7:30. It feels like Rio all over the head pin, punching straight through. Brian Southall on the left. Off the head pin. Rio was early, believe it or not. Yeah, he was the last one to show up, don't get me wrong, but it was still before 7:15. Man, boy, what's happening, man? Oh, everybody was shocked here, Mark. Everybody. Like, not only that, but they were ready to go by 7:25. Hey, congratulations. First league sounds awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun for you. League bowling is great. I'm excited for Sunday night, bowling with my friends for the first time. No, we only took 7. Me and C both did not bowl very well at all.
Bye-bye, there you go, Rio. Nice ball, Rio.
Luckily, we just had Josh on the team, so Josh Daly fixes a lot of our mistakes. Oh, Mark, I gotta show you Candlepin bowling sometimes. We gotta get out there. I'll show you how to do it. All right, Jeff Walsh on the right, John Starner on the left. He threw a 668 for us, so he was pretty good on Tuesday. It's a good wedding song. Okay. John Starner taking the place of Dean Sullivan on the team. Two 6 games in an 8. I don't know what you mean, CJ. On the head pin, at least. Oh yeah, 668. Oh, haha, okay. Yeah.
Go back to Maxwell's.
All right, Jeff Walsh. All, ooh, missed the head, dude. I thought he was going to have that one. That one looked good from back here. John Starner. There's a good first ball from John. John and I bowled together on a league. Had to have been 20 years ago at this point now. It was a long time ago, but he was just a kid back then. Maybe it was more like 15 years ago. Back then, he was a beast on the wins. He was at least a 120 average. Time and injuries have definitely taken a toll on him. All right, we got Fuller on the right, Mark Ricci on the left. Two of my favorite bowlers out there. Fuller, 9-pin drop. Got 10th one wants to go. Mark Ricci hitting the pocket. Getting a 7-pin drop. All over it for Fuller. No, I've never had that issue, Mark, believe it or not. Facebook has that issue with lives. But TikTok, since it doesn't replay, doesn't have that issue. I might have a problem on YouTube when I re-upload this, but I'll see what I can do about that. Mostly live things are okay, but if it were to stay on there, it would be an issue. In Facebook, when you post something, it stays on there for a while. Again, I've never had that issue, but you never know. Tonight could be the first night. But we use usually a lot of music here. Oh. He's already switching balls. He doesn't like those ones. Nice 10 for Mark Ricci. He's just moving over, that's right. I forgot they had to do that here. But because they're switching sides, they get to grab their balls and move everything from side to side. Old school lanes, that's required. So me and Justin Lyonnaise were talking about the different best teams out there if you had to go by just first names. And Mark's is definitely one of the good ones. Justin's were pretty good. I would like to know what the best one is. Brian's are going to be pretty good. Josh's would be okay. Oh no. All right, that was a gutter ball. So that is deducted. That is just a 9. That'll be a good poll for next time. What's the best team for just first name bowlers? Oh, almost. It's a solid team right there. Yeah, oh, what a strike for Scali. Well, you got Nick Norcross, you have Nick Leach. Those are the two that come to mind right away. You're going to be like that for weeks. Oh, it doesn't surprise me, Ezekiel, because Candlepin bowling is a very, very regional sport. It's pretty much only found here in northern New England and like Atlantic Canada. So yeah, it's Candlepin bowling. There's a lot of different varieties of bowling, but this one is the best kind. It is certainly the hardest form of bowling that there is. Craig Holbrook. Stretch sending a bunch of roses. Thank you. There you go. Nice shot for Soucy. Oh, and you lit up the rose in the gallery. Let's go. No, strikes are actually very hard to get in Candlepin. So these are all pro bowlers that you're watching right now, and they'll probably average about 1 to 2 strikes per game. This is definitely more of a spare game or a 10 game even. With pro bowlers averaging about like a 110 to 120. With like the best in the game having like a 135 average. Boom! Just like that shot from Matt Soucy right there. Great ball. No reason it wasn't a strike. And it just doesn't go. You know, Stretch, sometimes TikTok just doesn't show my stuff for whatever reason. Definitely still doing it every Tuesday night, every Friday night. This is the first time on Fridays because the season ended before. This is the first week of the new season. Yeah, Scali threw a strike already. I think that was the first strike, was Scali's strike. But Ryan Southall on the right, Josh Rio on the left. It's possible. It went fast, so if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss them. Rio off the head pin, but he's going to hit it anyway. I'm happy to be here, Stretch, honestly. Like I didn't ask up until yesterday. Wow, what a shot from Rio. Yeah, but he made it. That was an incredible shot from Rio. Yeah, so yesterday I had to text Mark and just double check that he didn't mind if I came down here. And of course he was thrilled to have me, so I'm excited about that. All right, 4 horsemen to the left for Ryan Southall. Rio on his spare. Hitting that 2-pin again. He's been all over that 2-pin tonight. Head pin hit, but how does that not go? There you go. Great 10. Not happy with it because he wanted to spare, but it was a good 10. Already at almost 5,000 likes. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate that every single time. We got Starner on the right, Jeff Walsh on the left. And shares are huge too. Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate that. More people that get to see this game, the better. Zach, what's going on, buddy? Oh, nice 9-pin drop for Starner. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little while. But TikTok has been weird with who they're showing my stuff to. There it is. Nice shot from Starner.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Walsh hitting the head pin, and nothing was to go. Yes, so because we don't have the huge heavy ball, you know, we're only throwing a 2-pound ball. Speed helps a lot with getting more pins to fall. Gets the pins just to move around more. It's not the most important thing. Obviously, accuracy is still the most important, but speed definitely does help. Yeah, I get that. Summertime, my work is always a lot heavier than wintertime. Both guys crushing the head pin up there right now. And again, because this is definitely more of a spare game than anything else, it's more about learning how to use the wood to your advantage because we don't clear the wood, as you can see. So that's a lot of like just learning how to make your spares. Like that shot would have never gone if you didn't have those pieces of wood up there. Starner missing to the left. Nice. Yeah, our fall league started on Tuesday, my normal one, and then this Sunday coming up, I get to bowl with my non-bowling friends for the first time, and I am very excited about that. We are not going to win many games because they have never bowled, I don't think, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's the most, I mean, that's really the most important thing, is that we just have a good time. Oh, great ball from Fuller. Mark's looking at it, seeing what he's got to do. Piece of wood still rolling on the right, so. Sunday is a mixed league, but we are all men on my team. We got 5 guys. See, I can't not throw a ball for a while. Like if I even go like a week, I start like getting the shakes. Yeah, third throw is not a spare. If you get a ball down in your third ball, it is just a 10 and nothing extra out of it. So obviously like on a spare, if you get them all down your second ball, you get 1 ball from your next frame added in, just like in 10-pin. Third one is just a 10 though. So Sunday evening, it'll be a 7 o'clock start with my friends. And of course, King of the River starts this week. So I will be doing the Sunday morning also. So I will be live a lot on Sunday. Oh, nice spare from Ricci. No, these pins are very, very sturdy. In fact, your average pin will last about 15 years, according to Mark Ricci. Yeah, King of the River's back. Can't wait. He started bullying a 10-pin league. Don't get me wrong, I like 10-pin also. 10-pin is a great game. It's just not nearly as much fun as Candlepin bowling. Again, they got to move their balls back and forth. Older lanes, that's what you have to do. Because the ball returns aren't in the middle of the lanes, it's on the side. All right. Scali on the right, filling in his strike. Nice head pin hit. Easily could have been a double there. Oh, no. That is just the 1-9, everybody. He hit the 1 pin, and it hit the 9, and that was all. I hate when that happens. Oh. You won't see that in 10-pin. You know what? He got an 8 out of it. I think he's got to be thrilled with that. It really is. I honestly don't know, Riddick. I would love to tell you why, but that's not how Mark does it here. It would make a lot more sense to me if they did it that way. Oh no, that's terrible, Kate. I mean, oh, that's awful.
I had kids. I had young kids.
That's so crazy because, like, at Academy, like, they literally have to turn people away because the leagues are all full. That's awful. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Andrew, I don't know what you were asking. It doesn't show me anything, so you might be using words you're not allowed to use. So if you think any word might be inappropriate, you'd have to spell it a little differently. Whoop. What the fake bowling? Come on. This is the best bowling there is, Mark. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is a very regional sport, found pretty much only in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. And there is no scoreboard here. It is still pencil and paper here. So no electronic scoring here at all. They want to keep the old school feel, just like it was back 100 years ago. Maybe not 100, maybe 50 years ago. They have the price by $5. Yeah, you won't see two-handed bowling here. You won't see strings on pins here, ever. Yep, Amesbury, Massachusetts. My hometown. What a shot from Buggea. No, 9-pin drop. Yeah, unfortunately, Candlepin bowling is very regional and never really expanded outside of this area. I think it had a lot to do with gatekeeping back in the day, honestly. $20 a week is not bad at all. I assume that's 3 games for 20. And that includes like, you know, prizes and stuff at the end. My Tuesday Candlepin League is $32 a week. Granted, that's 5 games. Still, it's about the same price. Okay. Rio, perfect pocket shot for a strike. There he goes. Southall with a great first ball, leaving the kingpin up. All right, Southall at least making the spare out of it. Yeah, absolutely. So it's pretty much the exact same as 10-pin, with first ball still being a strike, second ball still being a spare if you get them all down. We do get 3 throws, and on your 3rd throw, it is just total pinfall. Great ball from Ryan. Okay, another 9-pin drop. We do leave the wood up there to make your spares and your 10s. And no oil on the lanes. But other than that, it's the same as 10-pin if you're more familiar with that. Any specific questions more than that, feel free to ask. It's hard to think about everything, you know, in the game. Mike, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, we only have 1 duck in place within like 45 minutes of us down in Lowell. Yeah, a lot of duck pin in Connecticut, no candlepin in Connecticut. That's why I always say, wow, great ball from Jeff Walsh. That's why I always say Northern New England, because Connecticut and Rhode Island both don't have candlepin. Starner, off to the right. Hey. Walsh with a nice spare. Oh, leaving the king pin up. 5-pin stays standing. Interesting wood around it. Ouch.
We should have sent in the boxes.
Through completed boxes, I see it's 216 to 192 right now. Salem's a nightmare to go to in October, but I guess I'm saying that as a local, so I know it's a lot of fun to go there, but the traffic is a nightmare. There's so many people there. Because the problem with going to Salem in October is there is no easy way to get to Salem. There's no highways that go to Salem. You got to take all these back roads to get there. And they always back up. You got to get there super early in the morning and then basically just stay all day. Don't get me wrong, it's a super fun time once you're there, but it is a lot. But if you do, hit me up. Whoa, Mark Ricci throwing the ball backwards. All right, Fuller off the head pin. Somehow getting 8 out of it. Yes, strikes just aren't very common. Most pro bowlers only throw about 1 to 2 strikes per game, according to Paul Grant at Candlepin Bowling Network. There's just so much space down there, it doesn't really look like it, but there is a foot in between each pin. And when the pins are that small and the ball is that small, it can go right in between every single thing down there. So, but there's been a few strikes so far tonight. There you go, nice 10. Gotta love that accuracy. I mean, it's not that crazy, Nick, but Salem is a very small area. Oh, great ball from Mark Ricci. They just don't want to go. Yep, strikes and spares are scored just like 10-pin bowling. This is regular bowling around here, just so you know. Like, 10-pin bowling is the weird one in this area. But yeah, anyway, they're scored the exact same. In the third ball is not a spare. If you get them all down your third ball, it is just a 10, and that's it. Happy to do it, buddy. I always feel honored to be able to do this and bring this to everybody else. Oh no, no offense at all. No offense at all. Yeah, when it's something you definitely go to when you're like 18 to 23, Nick. And then after that, you stop going down there. Unless you really are a Halloween person.
Steal my fish ball.
Right, JJ Tourigny on the right. Off the head pin, getting a huge 8-pin drop though anyway. I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time to start doing this. Scali, perfect throw. And it doesn't go? Are you kidding me right now? Salem is bad all of October. Yep, every, especially weekends. Trust me, that is a month-long thing, if not even September also. Max is doing great, Mike. He'll be bowling with me on Tuesday nights. He didn't this past week because he's down in Disney right now. But yeah, he's doing great. He's bowling fantastic right now. So what's a good score for an average bowler? If you can average 100, you'll be one of the better bowlers in your league. I would say a regular bowler bowls 90 to 95. A good league bowler is about 100. If you want to bowl in this league, you really should have at least a 115 average. Some people bowl with a 110 average, but it's really difficult. And then literally the best in the game currently averages about a 135 right now. It is very hard, Bob. Yes. This is, oh, Mr. Nat. I mean, come on. Candlepin bowling is definitely the best kind of bowling. No doubt about it. Somebody should make a shirt about that. Yep, no oil on these lanes. This place was built in the 1920s, so you do have 100 years of bowling on these lanes. The mountain. Matt Soucy, great bowler. What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you. Unicorn tears and bacon grease on Mondays. With the way Buggea's ball is, I'm always surprised when it punches straight through. It has so much movement on the ball. Soucy crushing the head pin straight through. See what he does here. Uses that piece of wood. Great idea for Jeff Buggea. Soucy. Hi, nice seeing you, Mr. Nat One. Yeah, oh my gosh, special, yes. Scali has one of those windups that look like that, but he doesn't, I guess. I don't know how some of these guys throw the way they do. Tommy, if you ever watch my son Max throw, he's got one of the craziest windups you'll ever see. But he's still young, so he's still limber. I could never do that though. Rio, missing to the right of the head pin, now missing to the left. Oh, nice out for Rio. Yeah, he just threw his new high single and his new high triple last week or the week before. How do you like that one? Just the 2-pin. 22 seconds. We were just talking about you on Tuesday. How we haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, buddy. I had actually forgotten your screen name. That's how long it had been. Oh, what a shot from Rio. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Golf season makes a lot of sense. Beautiful shot from Rio right there. We got John Starner on the right, Jeff Walsh on the left. Ken Starner is taking Dean Sullivan's place. If you guys watched my Tuesday league over the summer, I had Dean on my team. Great ball from Starner, though. Finish scores that I can see is 332 to 301.
Before this trip.
Yep. Who's the 332? Okay. Academy with the 332. But that's before these two frames. Starner on the head pin. We'll do that when he's not busy. Here he is now. Mark Weber said hi.
Weber! What's up, buddy?
I'm sure you heard him. Yeah, if you haven't tried Riverwalk, you really should next time you're down in this area. It's a classic. Like, you really realize how good of a bowler you are when you bowl here. It is very difficult. Got to be one of the hardest houses out there. Hi, Mark Ricci on the right, Brian Fuller Jr. on the left. Bradley Martin. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling. Regional form of bowling, pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada.
Works for me. I can't do like shoes.
You got to tell Mark that.
I love the feel of my smooth shoes.
Yeah, I think most teams get new jerseys every year. I think they're supposed to at least. The Academy one definitely is still the same shirt from last year, but they might be getting some new ones soon. I actually really like these shirts. I think they look real nice. It doesn't surprise me at all, Bradley, because what a shot from Mark Ricci. Because it is so highly regional, and I'm just never surprised when anyone says they've never even heard of it before. But growing up, and even now as an adult, this is the normal form of bowling around here. This is still the first string, first of three. So.
I saved my own life. I swallowed it. See, swallowing pays off.
Different way to save money.
Like growing up, big ball bowling, as we called it, was definitely the rare one. You had to drive like an hour away to be able to find a 10-pin place. But every town had its own Candlepin lanes. Great ball. Oh! How does that not go? That was a perfectly thrown ball. Bowler makes his spare. Bowler with a 98 plus a ball so far through 8. I know Raymond. Raymond was the closest place to me growing up that had 10 pin. I assume you mean Merrimack, New Hampshire. That was way up there for me. Yeah, I watched this with my grandmother back when I was a kid. Yellow, this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. My hometown. We got 3 games tonight. And this is still game 1 of 3, so. Scali with an 86 right now through 8. JJ Tourigny, great first ball. Nice fill on that. Makes a spare. Way to go, JJ. They're all actually doing okay. Fuller right now is on his way to that. Mark Ricci is on his way to that. They both need a mark in the next 2 frames, but I think they can do it. Current score update is 430 to 411. Academy winning. Yeah. Oh, like you watch these guys, and like then you watch like my team, and yeah, we have definitely some good bowlers, but these guys are really good. Very rarely, I know only one that I know does 10 pin, and that is John Lascarbo. But for the most part, there's just not a lot of 10 pin bowling alleys around here. This is a 2-frame league, and so they have to go back and forth after 2 every single time, Disney. With 5 bowlers, you really want to go 2 frames at a time. Otherwise, you'd be sitting down for like a half hour, and you really don't want to be doing that. I want to be up at Sunday once a month next year. Just recording because I'm not on the team, so yeah, I'll be up there. Yes, if you get all marks or 10s. So as long as you knock down every pin in each frame, so even if you got 100 10-10s, that would be considered a Candlepin perfect game.
Tight box.
It looks okay to me, but I will. Is that better now, audio-wise? I got a new set of microphones, so no, not better.
Back up here.
Okay, okay.
Take a left turn. Take a left turn. You took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
I'm going to put a point along.
It's Massachusetts. Nobody uses it like this.
Any better now? If not, I can. It's always that, Corey. Always. Okay. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, so. I got a new microphone set up today, so I'm still learning how it works. Yeah. If it happens again, just let me know. I always want it to sound good, though, you know? All right. What did I miss up there? Rio, nice shot. 10, sitting at 103 through 9. Nine pin, according to Mark Ricci right now. 9 pin lead. Oh no. I like when I can see their little calculator in front of me. It's hard for me to keep score and watch at the same time, commentate. Southall, great try on that one. That's the way to do it. All right, Riverwalk cutting into that lead. So it should be about a 7 pin. Walsh is not on a mark. Throws a strike though. There it is. Starner. Great first ball. Awful lead. The 5-7-10. Whoa. Oh. Alright. He wants that pin to roll back into the lane. No. Off the lane. This is the ending to game 1. almost done with it. We're in the 9th and 10th frames right now. So you got 2 more to go still. We'll be here till about 10 o'clock. Maybe later. Plenty of time. Mark, you got some. Make sure. I can do it after they're all done. I can show you somebody's. I don't have a score sheet. Oh no. But yeah, I will. Yeah, after the strings are complete, I can definitely do that. I'll grab one team's. Wow, nice try from Walsh. Down 18 now. All right, Riverwalk's down 18. Selena, Art Pop, thank you so much. Oh no. Flu is so hard. A couple weeks ago, I was real sick. Wednesday, Thursday was 2 full days of feeling miserable. Okay, minus 20 right now. Mark Ricci's got to gain 20 on Fuller if he can. That was 6 more, so I'd make that 26 pins. Great first ball. And hopefully the kids are okay. You never want the kids to get sick. Nothing worse as a parent than seeing your kids sick and knowing there's nothing you can do about it. Fowler getting his 10. So the 26-27 pin lead. Pretty much game 1 is definitely Academy Lanes. Oh, missing the head pin. Marking, great first ball again. Easily could have been a double strike right there. Unreal. Mark's got some wood to work with. He can kick that over. Oh, picked one of them. No, especially not here. That pin, the 10 pin's protected from up on high. Jeff, can you hand me the score sheet so I can show the... No, the other one. Yeah, we'll show that. I like that better. All right, you guys ready for the score sheet while they're doing everything? So JJ with a 102, 94 for Jeff, 96, 101, and 117. Can I borrow that one now too? And over here, Paul Grant style, we got 102, 88, 111, 112, and a 124. There you go. Thank you. We don't talk about 88s that much, you know? We saw Academy wins game 1. Hey, 328's not bad. Not bad at all. Great triple right there. Rob with a team bracelet. Thank you so much. Oh, nice spare from Scali. Attaboy, kid. Hitting already 7,000 likes. I say it all the time, but I have the best fans on all of TikTok. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. Scali getting some lucky pins up falling up there after. Yeah, absolutely, Rob. So it is very much just like 10 pin. Yeah, your first ball is still a strike. You have 2 bonus balls if you get them all down. Your second ball is still a spare, just like in 10 pin, with 1 bonus ball on your next frame. Your third ball, if you get them all down, it is just a 10. So like JJ there got them all down in the third one. There's nothing extra. It is, in the end, just a 10. But other, like, scoring is almost the exact same as 10 pin. If you get 12 strikes, it's still a 300. Still the best score you can possibly get. It's never happened in Candlepin bowling. No one has ever thrown a 300. No one's even thrown a 250 before. 245 is the most that's ever happened. Yes, you have to. I mean, that's really how you become a better bowler. You learn how to use those pins.
He's the magic man.
Nice spare from Soucy. There you go.
Next time you bowl, throw 10 goal balls.
Wow. Buggea with a nice 10. It was only a 10, but it was beautiful.
Take a picture of the score and put it in there.
I don't think you can show pictures. You could try, but I've never seen a picture come up there. I did the whole Paul Grant thing, but yeah, you can, yeah.
Rinse and repeat! Rinse and repeat! Not that you know much about shampoo.
Yeah, there's like a 30-pin lead going into game 2 right now. Buggea with a beautiful ball right there. I'm actually glad you can't put pictures in the comments. I think that would be miserable, honestly. Because it would be so small that you wouldn't really be able to see it that well. All right, Ryan Southall on the right, Josh Rio on the left. Great ball from Southall. A little too full on that headband. Oh, strike for Rio. Let's go. Great first ball. 300 coming up for Rio. Yeah, but Candlepin is the only one where you're allowed to leave the wood up there. Not only allowed, you have to leave the wood up on the lane. You cannot clear the lane in between your frames. If you do, then it is considered the end of your frame automatically. All right, Rio can definitely get a spare out of this. Nailed it, strike spare to start it up. Cat with the #1 gifter badge.
Roll the ball, leave the 3-6. All right.
Thank you, Cat. I appreciate that very much so. good team here, Corey. No, Corrado is not on these teams. He is on, I think, the Millis team, if I'm right. Lanes are the exact same length as a 10-pin lane, 60 feet long, and however many feet wide. The exact same dimensions as the 10-pin lane. Great shot for both. Unbelievable Academy right now. As Corey said, now 6 of 7. All marks so far for Academy. Starner off the head pin. Walsh on the head pin, but big split left. I like Starner's better. Oh, nice spare for Starner. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's a very regional sport, John. So this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. And Candlepin bowling is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So if you've never seen it before, that's why. It's outside of this area, there's one in New York and one in Ohio. And that's it across the rest of the whole country. There's one in Germany, too, I was told. I don't know if I believe it, but... Fuller. Wow. Ah, big split. This is a great time of year to come up here to New England and give it a try. Wow. I never recommend coming down here in the winter. It's just miserable to try to get around during snowstorms and stuff, but September, October, beautiful time to be around here. 10-pin protected from up on high again.
Up. Hang him up in the first. Hang up Fuller.
Oh, puzzle piece time. Excellent. Yeah, sometimes it's tough to get around in the winter just because there's no place to put the snow. Fuller off the head pin. Especially like here at Riverwalk Lanes where there's not a lot of parking to begin with and there's just no place to put the snow. So it can get tough here. Great ball. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I think the only reason it's in Germany, from what I was told, again, I don't even know if it's true for real, but supposedly there was a military guy, like an army person, and they ended up just staying in Germany, and he was from around here, so he built the Candlepin lane out there in one of the bases. That's what I was told. I don't know. A lot of Canadians do 5-pin bowling also. Now Scali with 2 marks so far. Just plucking out the 3-pin. As long as your teammates are bowling as good as they are, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. There you go. He filled that half blister. You know, I know you were worried about that, just getting 3 pins, so take out that 9 pin as well. And found the hole for a 2 box right there. Ouch. All right, you know what though? He didn't lose that much. He only lost a couple pins there. If you're gonna throw a 2, at least your opponent throws a 6. And there's another 1. Oh, beautiful strike from JJ. Come on, Scali. All right, great ball, great ball. Gotta love some ace of base. Oh, what a shot. Nice 10. I almost started singing along, and you guys would not want to hear that, so. You guys like Soucy's tassels coming off the back of his shirt? Matt Soucy on the right, Jeff Buggea on the left. Jeff trying to cut into that big lead that Academy has. What's this for? Oh, is that how the other teams are doing? Nice. Getting updates from the CPL and Academy 3, where CPL just took 557 to 538 in string 1. Gotta like getting that. Hand back that. I assume Paul Grant's doing that match, and Bill Poulin is watching over there. Nice to get updates on the other games. Power right there. Buggea, great first ball. Hey, 10,000 likes so far. I like it. Soucy, nice. Drain down those 4 horsemen. Hey, Buggea matches his spare. $126 to 98 through completed boxes so far. Not right now. He was just out, yes. He was on the left, Jeff Buggea. Oh, yeah, Kids League starts tomorrow morning. Might stop by there for that. I got nothing else going on tomorrow morning. Even though my kids are no longer a part of it. Excellent. Corey, are you coaching that at all? You definitely should. Like, it's a big help to get as many hands as possible. It's a good good time. Like, you're just basically hanging around, and especially if you're down there with the little ones. The little ones always need more help, so. I don't want to show up. I don't think I'm going to show up like every week, but I definitely want to show up once in a while. All right, we got Walsh versus Starner. Wow. Not hitting the head pin, but then getting some crazy lead. I'm not bowling in this, Rachel. No, not quite good enough to be on a team in this.
Go get that now, buddy.
I'm good enough to be like a spare and a sub like once in a great while if people are really desperate, but no, I'm not good enough to be in this league. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I have no problem just coming down here and recording. They're definitely bowling, Gabrielle. Not 10-pin bowling, but they're bowling. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Yep, definitely a little lower ball. Our ball only goes up to 2 pounds, 7 ounces at most. Has to weigh less than a pin, and the pins weigh 2 pounds, 8 ounces. You think 10-pin is better? I mean, that makes sense. A lot of people enjoy it, so. I've done both, and as much as I like 10-pin, it's just, to me there's no comparison. Candlepin is so much more fun. But 10-pin bowling's fine too. It is much more faster paced. Yes. Yeah, supposedly, like, my grandfather was a great bowler. He has a whole bunch of trophies and stuff that he did when he was younger. My dad, not so much. My parents never bowled, but my grandfather did. Tammy with a lemonade, thank you. Everyone knows how much I love my lemonades, so I appreciate it. I did make that the goal for today was 20 lemonades. Might have been reaching on that one, but oh, look at that. Number 2 of the day. 3. Thank you so much, Tammy. I always appreciate it. Never required, always appreciated. Whether you come in with just a Heartme to join the team, whether it's just a rose to hang out, whether it's lemonades or galaxies, it doesn't matter. I am always thrilled to have you guys join me. And thankful for any gifts you give. Mark Ricci's waiting for that pin to move. He doesn't know if it's going to come back, so there you go. Stop moving now. Yep, calls it good. Rachel with a bunch of lemonades. Oh my God. There we go. Thank you. That 3 lemonades from Rachel? Yeah, I mean, spares are what the pros, you know, that's how they become a pro, is great by making good spares. This isn't a strike game, this is a spare game, so all of the good bowlers are going to be able to get those nice spares. Rachel with some roses too. New title gifter on those. Whoa! I love it. I love it so much. 53, 58, 60. Oh my God, they keep coming. 63 roses. I love it. That's huge. Sarah with her first gift. I appreciate that. Sarah does a really good job. She always likes like every single one of my videos. Sometimes like 100 in a row she'll do. And a lemonade. Thank you, Sarah. That's awesome. You're the best. Yeah, everything is going great tonight. I am happy to be back for the Friday Night Pro League starting back up. Mr. Bobson with a lemonade. Thank you, thank you.
Super Scali.
We're at what, 8 of 20 now? Not bad. You guys are always too good to me. You really are. Scali using that piece of wood to make his beautiful spare. Doesn't anyone give a hoot about the rules? Over the line. Roses and love yous. Oh, Sarah, you're the best. You are the absolute best. Scali filling in his spare with a nice 7. More roses. You're making me blush now, Sarah. You're making me blush now. JJ Tourigny. Bowling's going great so far tonight. I'm not bowling because this is the Pro League, but the guys are killing it tonight. They're doing fantastic. My God, all the gifts you guys have given. We're hitting 14,000 likes. Best fans on TikTok, always. Strike for Buggea. There you go. And Rachel, if that's the person you were talking about, yes. That is Lori's partner. All right, not bad. Nice 7 drop. Makeable spare here. I bowled in the once a month Pro League in Exeter last year. I did not make a team this year. A bunch of new bowlers came in who are a lot better than me. And I filled in a couple times here at Riverwalk Lanes last year. But I'm just much more of a sub than anything else. Buggea, double, no. So I'm probably going to stop by Exeter and record a couple, but since I'm not in it, it won't be in every single month kind of thing. Unfortunately. I got to bowl better. Like, that's all it is, Mike, you know? Way Way to hit it. Way to hit it.
You stop using it, they stop giving it to you.
The only way it was going to go, Corey. It's the only way. Mary's fantastic, absolutely.
We all did.
But there's so many like great bowlers and so many great personalities. Like you guys saw Mary because she was on my team, but there's a lot of great personalities up there. You should see the one time I tried to do a mohawk relatively recently. The last time I had hair. It was so bad. It was like I took a picture of it because I needed to remember it right before I shaved it all off because it lasted about 15 minutes. I looked like a Dr. Seuss character is what it more looked like. All right, Rio, great ball. Strike, there it is. Southall, nice spare. Way to hit that one. Score update right now, we have 197 to 217. So 20 pin lead right now for our Academy.
Where'd my captain go?
Starner on the head pin. No luck there. Mr. Popson sharing the live. I appreciate that. The more people get to see this great game, the better. Starner, the beautiful spare. 21 people have shared it so far. That's great. I love that. I am no Don Gillis, that is for sure. I wish I were that good, but no. Oh no. Now, is there stuff you can do about that, like medicine or just exercise? I assume most of that stuff is like a diet and exercise type thing, where you have to adjust that. But I know there's also some medicines that can help. Eddie and Jeff sharing the live, appreciate it. What a try. That was exactly where we needed to put it. Just maybe throw it a little bit harder. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about ever in Rhode Island. I just know now there is not any. Bowling against the stations. What do you mean by the stations? Mark Ricci, everything but the head bin. Yeah, Rhode Island's definitely more of a duck bin place. Duck bins are fun though too. I've always enjoyed duck bins when we go and do it. Fuller at least took out one side. Gets an 8. I mean, so many bowling alleys in general are closing recently. I'm happy to see any duck pin bowler, 10-pin bowler, candle pin, 5-pin, just get out there and keep doing it, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, bowling against the wall is always tough. Bowling against the pillars holding the building up, always tough. I always like bowling against the wall because there's one less person around me. So I don't have to wait for them to do their thing first. Oh. Hi, good night, Mr. Popsing. Good to see you, buddy. See you again soon. Sunday I'll be live quite a bit, so. Mr. Popsing with some hand hearts as he leaves. I saw the hand hearts and just assumed that Lisa was here. Usually Lisa always comes in with hand hearts every time. The wall to the left is okay, but not to the right. Alright. Through completed frames, it is 322 to 330, 52? I think? Yeah. Okay. Apparently Academy is down by 30 right now. 322 to 352. Started out like a house of fire. There's a strike though from Scali. There's a strike.
You're all set now, you're all set. Come on.
4 horsemen on the left. Nice piece of wood right there to work with. Yeah, they started out up by a bunch. First and second frame, they were up by a ton. There you go, nice 10. That's Scali with the strike. He's going to dig right back into those 30. Dropped the ball early. You could hear it hit the floor before it even left his hand. That's a much better ball. It kind of was dropped the ball, I would say, almost, but what a shot from JJ. Unbelievable. You never know how that happens. No, he didn't even hit it, but it went. So it hit the piece of wood, and as long as it hits the wood first, it is a legal ball. If it had just hit the curtain in the back and came back, it would not be good, but where it hit the pin, it counts. You never have to worry about that, Jill. I'm always happy to see you no matter what. We've had some great matches so far, though. Soucy with a nice spare. This will be a tough one for Buggea to make, but almost did it. A lightning bolt and some ice cream. I don't even know what that's called. Fries jump. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to see, is that like a bird or something? What a shot from Soucy. There it is. It's corn. Sarah making me hungry with some ice cream. Wow. Went out for a birthday lunch with a friend and didn't realize that I'm kind of hungry right now, actually. Had a big lunch with them, so I wasn't really thinking about it before I came down here. Great ball from Rio. Yeah, I know he started with one. Hard for me to see around him, but yeah, he's been bowling well. I feel like everyone's bowled pretty decently so far. Oh no. Right down the middle, but he'd already taken those out. You gotta shake those fives off. Like, just ignore that, come right back at it, get a strike this time. No, that was Rio who started strike spare. Really, Jeff? You're gonna do that to me? Really? Wow. Southall with a beautiful spare shot right there. Epic strike, epic spare. Taking out the 4 horsemen plus the, what, 9 and 10? No, my buddy's birthday is Sunday, so I took him out for his birthday. He had texted me, asked if I wanted to go out for sushi. And I was like, yeah, sushi sounds fantastic. He's like, well, it is my birthday on Sunday, so I'm like, ah, okay. You just want me to pay for sushi, that's what it is. Uh-oh. Hitting that 10-pin hard. Yeah, it was delicious too. Let me tell you, like it was expensive, but it was good. Walsh with a nice shot. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. That's how me and my friends are with each other. Like, it's no big deal. Like, another one of my friends' birthday is next Tuesday. So he was like, hey, next Tuesday, you want to hang out? And I'm like, yep, of course. But then I'll do the same thing when it's around my birthday. I'll invite people out and be like, oh, you know, it is my birthday coming up soon, so. It's not just a, you know, they're doing it to me. It's what we do for each other. Go roll 5, 7, 10 here. A lot of wood to work with. I think he's going to probably make it. Let's see how he decides to play it. Missed it to the left. Somehow took out the 7-10. I probably would have played the wood that's in front of that pin. Yeah, I would have done it for sure. Summertime bread money is actually pretty decent, Nick, so I work a lot harder in the summer than I do in the winter. Through completed boxes, Riverwalk was ahead by 30. Yeah, you get 3 tries. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, exactly the same as 10 pin. Third ball is the only difference, and that is just total pinfall, so if you get them all down, it's just a 10, and that's it. So you still want to get them all down your first or second ball. Yeah, if you've never tried Candlepin bowling, I highly recommend at least giving it a try one time if you're ever up in the northern New England area. It's a lot of fun, and it's just different. Great ball from Fuller. These guys make it look easy, but these are the pro Candlepin bowlers. Well, you just throw a 0 on a strike, that's all, or a spare. I've thrown a 10 in 10 pin. You know, you get a nice spare and then you just throw one in the gutter. So there is no pin spotter. This place in particular is still pencil and paper scoring, so you're literally keeping score, and then there's a button you press to sweep it at the end. Yep, and you always leave the wood on the lanes in Candlepin. It's the only kind of bowling where you're allowed to leave the wood up there and use it to make your spares in your towns. Yep, still 10 frames. If you throw 12 strikes, it's still a 300. So scoring, like I said, is pretty much the exact same as 10 pin. Just the third ball is the only difference. Look, Nick, I was just kind of being funny, you know? I'm not a 10-pin guy. I don't know how all those work. The vernacular of 10-pin, that's not me. JJ all over the head pin. Drop the ball again there. Oh, JJ. It's weird how it does, Nick. It's so much like bowling. It's almost like it is, almost, you know? JJ's clearing the gutter because his ball was coming back. Oh, great strike there from JJ. Yeah, great ball from Scali too. Yeah, he's got some wood to work with. Got the 3. Beautiful spare. I mean, there's a lot of thinking involved too in 10 pin because you got to think about the oil pattern and all that. You don't have to worry about oil patterns here because there is no oil. But here, those spares, you got to learn how to use it. You got to think about it. And sometimes you got to ask. You know, when you have really good bowlers on your team, it's great to ask them, where should I try to throw this ball? Not that I can hit the ball there anyway, but. All right. So through completed boxes. 454 to 445. Academy up. I think. Trying to find out. Rio, what's the score?
We're up to.
You okay? Riverwalk's up 2.
They got a hit right now.
There you go, Corey. Now down 5. Yep. Oh. I feel like in Candlepin I can go months without hitting the head pin on my first ball. No, it was a bad throw, Jeff. He missed it. Probably wanted to be about a foot to the right, would be my guess. What's going on, Bob? Nothing. Just hanging out, watching some good bowling. Exactly. Yep. My family's in Disney. What else would I be doing besides hanging out here? Oh, what a shot from Buggea. Kathy, what's going on? Ouch. Hitting the head pin and getting all that. Up by 3 for Riverwalk, plus whatever Buggea gets on this. Wow, nice 9. So Riverwalk right now up by 12. Ryan is on a spare. Rio off the head pin. Just missed. Little left. Rio all over it. Every pin counts when it comes down this low. 18 pins now? Yep. 9-pin job, leaving only the head pin. Rio on the head pin. Big split. Big split, but decent wood. Oh, yeah. Cover my microphone. Make sure you don't hear what Rio's saying. So we have Academy versus Riverwalk. Academy has Jeff Buggea, John Starner, Mark Ricci, Ryan Southall, JJ Tourigny. Ryan South on Academy, you got Matt Soucy, Justin Scali, Jeff Walsh, Brian Fuller, and Josh Rio. 27-pin lead now for Riverwalk. I believe Academy won game 1 by about 27 to 30, so totals are around tied. John Starner on the head pin. Big split for him. Good try from Starner, that's what you have to do. I always say Body English adds about 10 pins to your total at the end. Some of the Body English people use is crazy. I think it's fun, but a lot of 10-pin bowlers like get so upset about that. Especially if you get towards like the lower average league bowlers, some of the Body English is hilarious. Yoink, lemon drop. Hashtag don't tell Paul. Jeff can get a mark here. He's cutting into that lead by a lot, but he just missed it. He's still going to cut into the lead a little bit here. Gets a 10, gets 4 more into it, so 17 in lead for Riverwalk right now. Coming into the final 2 bowlers. Neither bowler is on a mark, so Fuller is going to need to get some marks up there. 17, he's going to need 2 marks and have Mark Ricci not get any. Just leaving that 10 pin up. Mark Ricci's got the 4 horsemen. Oh, 4 horsemen is such a tough shot to hit. Fuller gets his first one. Yeah, basically as long as he kept it on the lane there, he was going to get that. But sometimes, you know, you say that in your head and then you throw it in the gutter. At least I do. Okay, so he needs a big fill and another mark. A strike would go a long way. Great ball. Strike. There it is. He got the 2 marks that he needed. Mark Ricci needs a mark here. Needs all the pressure in the world to get the 4 horsemen to the right. Doesn't happen. Ball's still down there. He's going to roll out of the way, though. Only a 9. So According to the calculation up there, it's 6 pins right now. Lead for Riverwalk. Fuller needs at least a 7. Academy takes the game. Fuller with a huge finish. And gets another spare. Wins by 4 pins. Unbelievable finish. Unbelievable finish right there. Fuller doing everything he can. Anchor bowler for a reason. So Academy's taking the first 2 games. Nice job. All right, game 3 begins now. Scali off the head pin. JJ. Very good first ball there for JJ. Hey, 9s are fine. Wow, how did he hit that piece of wood from in between there and not get either of those pins? Crazy, absolutely crazy right there. Scali. Great ball, but man, terrible leave. Yeah, he's got some good wood up there, so let's see how that works. See if he can do it. Wow, almost. Almost, that 10 pin again. We were talking about that before. Good spare for JJ. Yeah, no, that 10 was nailed down. Now, Soucy on the right, great first ball. Can't believe that pin didn't fall. Buggea misses the head pin to the right. Yes, fully agree with that this time, Jeff. But nice piece of wood left up, so it gives him an easy spare. Buggea on the head pin where he should. Robbed again over there. There you go, nice 10. For liking it. I can still see you guys doing that. I appreciate it. Nice 6 fill for Soucy. Another makeable spare too. Especially with the way his ball comes in. With a hard right to left action. I like it. Gotta hit it though. Kathy with the heart me. Thank you so much, Kathy. Oh, Ricci knew that wasn't good. would have done it right there, that ball. We haven't needed any moderators for a while. I think we did such a good job before getting rid of all the like all the bots and all the just rude people that we haven't had a moderator block somebody in a long time. What do you do shows of, Jeff? Oh no. Yeah, because for the most part, I don't know what other people do for a living, so. Oh, okay. Oh, so you are a moderator for them. That's what you're saying? That's pretty good. I like that. What's up? Oh yeah, he's been talking nonstop. You're right, Corey. He is a stud.
Come on, Johnny. Keep rolling, keep rolling, let's go.
Yeah, I'm a truck driver also, so how about that? I stay local, so. Yeah, so the Brian Fuller that just commented up there, thanks for streaming. That is the Brian Fuller that is up there bowling, so if you guys want to give him a follow, you can definitely do that. Corey is a part of this team too, with it's his off night tonight. Oh. So again, if you want to give him a follow too, that would be great. Corey does a really good job streaming when he streams. He's got so much better equipment than I do. Yeah, I'm not an over the road. I just do local deliveries. Yeah, absolutely. The more streamers out there, the better. So, and you guys do such a good job. Candlepin Corner, if you call them, him and Jordan, Britton do it. You do a great job doing all sorts of different events. Candlepin Skins show, I think Corey's a part of. Yeah, I do the bread. Hey! John Starner with a big strike. I said this earlier in the broadcast, but not everybody was around for that. Starner used to be on my team like 15 years ago, back at when it was Leo's Super Bowl back in the day. It was my anchor bowler, and that guy, incredible bowler back then. Yep. Yeah, you got those three. You have Paul Grant on Candlepin Bowling Network, the Candlepin guy. Aaron Albedell has been doing a bunch of different things. There's just so many good ones out there. Tina with the heart knee, thank you so much. Yeah, Autumn's going to have her baby soon too, so that's exciting news for her. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate it. Good to see you. There it is. Nice job. No, we are not in Haverhill tonight. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Ames. Ooh, what a strike for Fuller. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts, my hometown. This is the home of Mark Ricci. The guy on the left is also the owner here. Does a great job keeping this place up. Absolutely. I mean, did you see the way he finished that last game, Corey? Like, come on now.
Way to facialize that, dude. Way to facialize that.
Hey, 4 out of 5 marks for Riverwalk in that second frame. That is dangerous right there. Riverwalk wants to get at least something today.
Oh, holy shit. You might have won the string, but I completed the first hang-up.
JJ off to the left there. Scali all over the head pin.
There you go.
There you go. Nice spare for Scali. Nice spare. Technically, Academy's winning by 10, but with 4 marks to fill, I think Riverwalk has the advantage. JJ with the right spot. That's where I was thinking I would have tried to play it too. Of course, didn't go, but Scali dropping the ball again. He's got to get it out there a little more. Nice job. You look like you're dropping it a little bit.
Yeah, time's off.
Scali's getting a big wind up too that I like. Uh-oh. Lemon drop. $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. Let me call Paul Grant right now, let him know. Great organization called Candlepins for Cancer. Paul Grant does a lot of fundraising for it. It helps local Candlepin bowlers who have cancer or family members who are going through something. Helps them out with some, much needed money. This is game 3 of 3. We are almost done at this point. For Buggea, it is. Believe it or not, Jay. Yep. He's got one of the more interesting throws out there. With the backup curveball. You do not see that much at all in this game. as long as you're accurate with it, and like any ball will work. But it's just hard being that accurate with a ball like he does. But he's been a pro bowler for a long time, and he's good with it. There you go. Nice spare. Yeah, Soucy gets his spare too. Ryan, great first ball there. A really, really, really long time, yes. You watch some of those old TV shows and he's on there as a kid. He's great though. He gets his kids bowling. I think all of them bowl in the Kids League at Academy also. So raising the next generation, which is awesome. That's what you want to see. Just a super nice guy too. Great ball. Always treated me with respect and always been very friendly to me. So one of the good guys out there for sure. Southall with a nice spare. There are a lot of nice people out there, Corey. But yeah, Jeff is definitely one of them. I think for the most part, a lot of this community is just filled with like really great people. Mostly, yeah. There's definitely a few that are what they are, but I mean, you're going to find that in any group of people. Starner with a great try on that.
My dad.
Oh yeah, I did think it was him. I did think it was you. Yep.
I was like, I think you would know.
I didn't know if you, because you had just come over to me right before that too with the other thing. So.
Come on, Johnny boy, come on, maybe one on the bottom here.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Most of the ladies are great. The Exeter once a month league, like every single one of those girls was just so much fun to be around. Whoa. Like I said, overall, the Candlepin community is fantastic. Great bunch of people. And if you're a part of it, you are really a part of it. A lot of these people, if you look at like their wedding photos, it is like all Candlepin bowlers, as part of like the wedding crew. And it's just really good to see. Kelly, what's going on? Is this week an Exeter week, Sarah? Or is there other stuff going on? That's actually what I was thinking about when I, the 29th, okay. Because Walsh had walked right in front of me, and that made me think about it. Wow. Great ball from Fuller. And at Riverwalk, that might roll back and knock that pin down still. Riverwalk is kind of sloped backwards. So it could gain some steam and knock it down. Oh, it just missed it. It just missed it. Yeah, Riverwalk's a little crooked. Like, so it leans towards the pins. So the pins, if they're rolling, definitely gain some steam on the way back. Which is why it's always a good idea to wait until the pins stop moving before you throw your next ball. There you go, nice shot from Mark. Whoa, good try. Yeah, let me get the totals for you guys. Through 4, we have 203, 221. 203 to 221. Academy with the lead. 18 pins. 2 completed frames, of course. There's some marks that still need to be filled and stuff like that, but gives you kind of a good idea of where things are. Scali on the right, JJ Tourigny on the left. Half Worcester for Scali. Great ball from JJ, just nothing's falling for him. Found the hole again. Uh-oh. Well, you know, he at least found the head pin. He's going to shake that one off. 4 frame for Scali. You know, at least on the 3rd ball, he hit the head pin. Half Worcester again. 3 of his last 4 balls have been in that same exact spot. Consistent, if nothing else. Soucy on the right, Jeff Buggea on the left. Soucy with a beautiful ball, hit in the pocket, and then left with just pure garbage up there. That is ugly. Pins do not want to fall up there right now. I thought that was a decent ball from Buggea also, but. Buggea using the wood, see if he can get something going on that one, but it doesn't seem like it. Seven from Matt. 8 for Buggea. Again, if you're going to throw a 7, it's good to have your opponent only throw an 8. I think by the end we might hit 20,000 likes. We are halfway through game 3 now, the third and final game, so with only 1,300 likes left, we can make it. Uh-oh. Have you guys seen the tool that TikTok sells that will literally just light things for you? Soucy off the headpin again, a second 7 in a row. Yeah, the tapper thing, yeah. I get advertisements for that on TikTok all the time. Like, I know it's cheap, but it just seems like a waste of money to me.
All right, we gotta get going here, boys.
Rio, great first ball. 9-pin drop, leaving just the kingpin.
Here you go, go get it.
Southall's got the triangle to the right.
Nice read, Soucy.
Missed it by about 6 inches, but it still goes. Southall with a perfectly placed ball. Nice job. Aaron with the heart me, thank you. Heart me's are fantastic. Become a part of the team every time you do that, so I appreciate those. Wow, another nice 9-pin drop, leaving the 5-pin. Single pins, you gotta hit those. You gotta hit those in this league. Southall doing his job, getting the spare. There it is. Always easier on the third ball.
Nice job, Fuller. I'm calling it the Brian Fuller stuff.
That's why he doesn't like that, right?
Walsh all over the head pin. Okay, at least you got one to fall. I thought that was going to be a big split, but
Always, but tonight next.
Starner finding his groove right now. Got triangle to the left. Makeable shot for both guys. Not easy shots, just so you know, but makeable shots. Pro level shots. Wow. Just goes to show you how hard this game is, because you just know right where to put it, and then sometimes it just doesn't want to go there. Aaron with a team bracelet, thank you too. I appreciate that. that, just a W? Is that like a win? I'll take it. I don't know what it is, though.
Hey, let's hang JJ on. Come on.
Oh, nice 10 from Jeff. Good 10 there. Lots of marks there on the Riverwalk side right now. Riverwalk trying to get a split out of it, giving up games 1 and 2 to begin. They got to win this game by like 40-ish pins. He never looks like he's having a fun time. That is just him. That's just his normal face. Some guys have the RBF also. Hey, we hit the 20,000 likes, guys. Nice job. I knew you guys could do it. I had no doubt. I assume that's sarcasm right there. Both guys off the headpin. Oh, see, I only have 20.4 showing on mine. Maybe they're like all going to be coming through in a little bit, but yeah, no. I got 20.5 now. It's always hard to tell, you know, what people actually mean. There it goes. I think Jeff's just watching from the future. I think that's what's happening. He knows it's going to end up at the 24,000. Right. All right, we've got 321 to 320. 220, 1 pin difference in.
Yeah, they're up 1. Whenever you see on ours,
Yeah.
top, we're on top.
It's just hard for me to see, that's all. I can't tell the difference sometimes with 2s and 0s and.
I'm fighting glasses as well.
Four frames to go. This is the 5th and 6th right now. Oh, what a shot from Scali. Yeah, 5th and 6th of game 3. 1 pin difference right now in the game. JJ off the head pin. Scali, great first ball. Big spread eagle. It's always impressive when it goes, but I like JJ's a lot better. Wow, this is a video if he makes it. Let's go. Nope, not quite. Not quite. I mean, hit the object pin, Jeff, so that's the most important thing. Scali finding the middle right now. Yikes is correct, Jeff. Not you, Jeff. Jeff. Yep, my name is Jeff. Unreal. I was wondering like how that happens. I know there's a lot of space down there, but it never feels like that's the way it should be. Yeah, Jeff Walsh was looking over when I was talking to him. Oh, great try. 2 perfectly placed balls so far for Jeff Buggea.
Oh!
Soucy with the power to make that happen.
That pin went, that guy's big. I'm gonna fall.
One of the best 9 boxes I've ever.
It really was. Half Worcester there. Figured hitting the head pin wasn't going to work for him, so. Jeff Walsh had said it was because the pin saw Matt Soucy and was afraid of him. Uh-oh. Jeff finding the hole up there. Yeah, get as many as you can now. That's the goal. Did everything he could there. Yeah, 24,000 likes. Crazy. Did a good job. Let your thumbs rest for a little bit. You guys are all awesome. You really are. I appreciate every single one of you. As of the last completed frames, 1 pin difference, 321 to 320.
All right, come on, right back. Let's go. 210.
No marks for Academy. And 1 mark for Riverwalk. To Phil. Close game right now, close game. Rio off the head pin. I think Ryan was trying to use the wood there to kick it over, but he just happened to miss it. That pin jumped in the air about 6 inches and then landed right back down.
All right, Johnny boy.
Nice. Starner on the right, Jeff Walsh to the left. Starner is on a strike. That was a good ball from Walsh, but gets a big split out of it. Oh, nice. Nice try on that one. He gets a 9 fill for his strike.
Great 19, though, baby. Come on, stick it up.
Every pin counts. Oof.
9-2.
Nothing wrong with that right there. Almost got both of them, but I would have been happy with just the one. Starner, half Worcester to the left. Walsh, get the half Worcester to the right.
Look it up, big guy. Look it up, yeah.
But between the two of them, they can go all the way back.
Oh, let's try right there. The outside.
Both guys with good shots to kind of clean up that half Worcester shots. What a 10. What a 10 from Starner. After these two are up, I will give final updates before the final two frames. Got 12 frames total left. 9.5 pins. All right, great 9-pin drop. There it is. Good ball. They both have spareable shots here. Got to hit those single pins. Single pins are very, very important. Fuller could have made him pay for it, but Ricci with the half Worcester. So many half Worcesters so far. Beautiful ball from Fuller, and nothing showing for it. Incredibly hard spare for both guys. I'm not rooting for either team. What a shot from Fuller. I'm not on either team. I'm just here as a impartial host. I like many people on both these teams. Fuller is my cousin, so I guess I should be rooting for him, but Mark Ricci also lets me record here, so of course I'm going to root for him. All right, final two frames. Totals. Down 3. Down 3 for Riverwalk. Try to keep that updated as we go through. Scali's got a lot of wood up there, but I like JJ's just a little better. Well, I don't know. Switzerland isn't really an ally to anybody, right? I would like to be an ally to both these teams. That's a nice spare. I will find that out for you. Yes, Fuller is the only mark. Scali, great first ball there. Ball by Tourigny. Still like Scali's a little better still. Misses it. Looks like he kind of fell off to the side a little bit there. If my math is right, they have about a 10-pin lead. But I'll find that out again in a second, once they do all the math. Great ball from Soucy. And see, thanks for showing up. Soucy with a nice spare. Yeah, it is 10 pins. I was right. Oh, beautiful ball there from Buggea. But the wood completely blocked it up there. Academy with a 10-pin lead, plus whatever Soucy gets on his mark. Two. So many half Worcesters this game. 12-pin lead for Academy. Coming right down to it in the final couple frames here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Truly is Alexis. There was 12, gained 2 more, so 14-pin lead now. Coming right down to it. There is 3 bowlers left, so 6 frames to go. If my math is right, 14-pin plus Fuller's spare. So.
Your ball takes this.
Ooh. What's going on, Sonia? Nice. I have gone 16 days without a lemonade. Not that I'm necessarily trying,
Stronger
but
man than
but sometimes you just have to do a reset to make sure you still can, you know?
I. Right, fair.
Yeah. So,
However, it's my birthday Sunday, so it's my birthday month. So.
happy birthday. I love it. My buddy's birthday is also on Sunday. One of my friends. We went out for lunch today to celebrate his birthday. Yeah. Good ball from Rio. That is Sonia. The Sonia, capital T.
What do you have score-wise?
It was, before Rio went up there, a 14-pin lead for Academy. You distracted me, so I missed out on what had happened.
My
but
bad,
looks like a 16-pin lead. And now 18-pin lead. And they've also won both previous games.
How does it feel to have all the kids in school now, Jeff?
Finally.
Great ball from Rio.
Weird, but good.
No, we don't tell Sonia that either, do we, Nick? We don't tell people that.
Sonia doesn't like sushi. It's okay.
Oh, see, oh, that's too bad. Oh, she doesn't like sushi. Plus, then Sonia would have to invite me out for lunch for me to buy her the lunch, you know? You guys are so wrong, though. Sushi is so good.
No love, no love.
So good. I had a Hawaiian sushi roll today. Had some pineapple in it. It was absolutely delicious.
I like to go to Casa Tequila, and they have a thing called Pina Loca.
Yep, I've had that before.
Steak, chicken, and shrimp with the pineapple chunks and stuff.
You gotta try the molcajete. I think it's how it's pronounced. Incredible. Comes out in this cauldron.
I'm all about presentation.
And oh my god, it's so good. Like the cauldron is steaming hot. It's got layers of meat hanging over the side of it. It's got like a soup broth type thing in the middle.
Oh, like birria kind of thing? Maybe.
Yes, it is incredible. And I hear they also have margaritas there.
Oh, yeah.
They have the best.
$12 margaritas the size of my head. They're fantastic.
Used to be Thursdays were $5 margaritas then.
I didn't know that.
I went in with a $20 bill one time and crawled out. It was so good.
I had 3 margaritas one time, and I think I crawled out after that. But
Yep.
with just 3 of them from there, just for me, and I could drink a lot.
I stayed there because we were waiting for a friend to show up.
Yeah.
So I had 2 before he showed up. And then we had 2 with my friend. And I was like, oh, I'm not driving home at this point. This is not happening. Oh, spicy sushi rolls. Yeah, those are good. I usually go for the spicy if I can. All right. I'm being distracted. Nice strike from Fuller. It was a 26-pin lead, but it's even more than that now. In order for Mark to win this, he's going to have to spare this and strike out, I think. But it starts with a spare. Okay. Yeah, a couple spares at the end really helped. Did I just see a new subscription pop up there? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Something popped up and I missed it. Nice spare from Fuller. Nice spare. Oh, some nice hot sauce on there. Yeah, we had the puzzle piece a long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, okay. Remember level 10. Okay. I know something popped up there real quick, so I couldn't tell what it was. Academy did great tonight. Took all 8 points. Dominated from basically from the beginning. Mark Ricci showing the love for the other team. I'll get the scores, kind of show them to you. Just give me 1 second. As soon as they're done doing all that, I'll grab that for you. Academy did a great job today. brought their A game. Good night, Jill. I will see you Sunday for sure. I'll be going live twice on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. Mark Ricci's doing the math up right now. Good night, Kathy. Good seeing you as always. I'm excited for the Sunday night one. That's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely, Nick. Good to have you, buddy. Especially hanging out here all night long. I appreciate that. Yep, Sunday will be King of the River in the morning and my Sunday league at night. So I'll be doing a lot of bowling on Sunday. Can I see that, Mark, for a second? Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here's the scores for everybody. There we go. Best bowler of the night was Brian Fuller Jr. with a 382. Dominating tonight is Brian Fuller Jr. I love it. Great job. There you go. Thanks everyone for showing up, and I will talk to you on Sunday. Have a good one.